Hey everyone, Frodio here, and today I'm back with the completed NBA sticker collection for the 2022-23 season. And it took me a while to get there, but now I actually have the completed album with all of the stickers inside, including all the legends, obviously. So all 511 of them. And without dragging this on too much, let's just get right into it. You'll see the entire album with all of the stickers in it. Took me about 3 months to complete this, so from like around the middle of October. So I wouldn't say that's too long, but it's really, the last month has been trying to find the final 3 stickers, which were Damian Lillard's shiny one, it was one of the legends, John Stockton, and the final sticker of the album, actually number 511, which is part of the NBA logo. But let's just get right into it. Here we have the album as you've seen it before, and jumping straight in, first off we have the Panini sticker, which is really nice and shiny, and it's got a bit of the actual album artwork. So as you can see, the whole artwork with like the different colors is replicated on the sticker itself around the Panini logo, so that's really nice. Next up we have the all NBA first and second teams for the previous season, so that's them here. You can pause if you want to check them out. Second page we have the all NBA defensive first and second teams right here if you want to pause, and we have the rookie first and second teams for the previous season. Next page we have the NBA finals with the action scenes from the games themselves, where unfortunately my Celtics lost, but still some really nice photos that I obviously tried to line up perfectly, and I think it worked out really well. If you look at like the center of the sticker, some of them were cut out really badly, like the top half of the sticker and the bottom, like the sides were not even and they wouldn't line up, so I had to go and find an extra sticker to replace it with. Same as this was really difficult to line up, but I think I got it done quite perfectly. The NBA champions design here for the Golden State Warriors, and then we have the winners here, the trophy and Steph Curry. And next page we have all the sneaker stars. You can pause if you like, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but here's all the sneakers. Next page we have the rookies from this season, so the NBA draft for 2022, which obviously it's a long time since that happened now, but still really nice to have this nonetheless. Next page we have the Atlanta Hawks, so the completed lineup for them. And after that we have the Boston Celtics, as you can see. And then next up we have the Brooklyn Nets with their 2-star players over there. Obviously Seth Curry not too bad either. And next up we have the Charlotte Hornets. Not doing too well this season, but you can't really blame them. They've had a lot of injuries. Gordon Hayward's been out basically ever since he left Boston. He hasn't played much. He was injured at Boston as well, so it's pretty injury prone, you could say. And then next page you have the Chicago Bulls. Recently played in the Paris game against the Detroit Pistons, who we're going to see in a bit. And here we have the Cleveland Cavaliers, doing pretty well this season. Donovan Mitchell's not here actually, because apparently they didn't include him. He's in the Utah Jazz page, but he's been their star player so far. Then we have the Detroit Pistons, as I just mentioned. They played in the Paris game a week ago actually. And then we have the Indiana Pacers. Star players probably Tyrese Halliburton this season. Second or I'm not sure, maybe it's his third season in the NBA. And then we have the Miami Heat. I'm just checking if I missed a page, but I didn't. The Miami Heat here, with all their players. And then we have the Milwaukee Bucks, obviously champions 2 seasons ago for 2021 with Giannis over there. And then we have the New York Knicks. And then we have the Orlando Magic. Just beat the Boston Celtics 3 times, I'm pretty sure. 2 of them were at the TD Garden, if I'm not mistaken. So pretty poor from the Celtics, losing to one of the lowest ranked teams in the league. And then we have the Philadelphia 76ers. We have the Toronto Raptors, the only Canadian team in the league, obviously. Washington Wizards, not a bad team either. I think Rui Hachimura just joined the Lakers this week, actually. Yeah, it was this week. Then we have the Dallas Mavericks starman Luka Doncic, obviously with his shiny sticker right next to his regular one. He was in the video also. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link to it in the description and in the top right corner. You can go watch my simulation of after a pack opening. We made 2 teams and we simulated that into NBA 2K. Then next we have the Denver Nuggets with Nikola Jokic. And then we have the Golden State Warriors with Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, 3-pointers galore. And obviously I didn't record all of my pack openings because I just didn't think it would be interesting. I've packed most of these stickers off screen. We have the Houston Rockets, also not doing too well this season. And then we have the Los Angeles Clippers, always a strong team, tough team to go up against with their 2 best players, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Obviously everyone else on the team is also pretty good. They're mostly veterans. They have one of the older teams in the league, if I'm not mistaken. But they're all really good nonetheless. We have the Lakers not having a great season, unfortunately for them, with obviously LeBron James really close to beating the all-time scoring record of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's really close. I think about 160 points away or something at this point. Then we have the Memphis Grizzlies, also near the top of the Western Conference standings. Ja Morant really helping that. Then we have the Minnesota Timberwolves with some of their players here. Rudy Gobert not really having a good start to life at the Timberwolves, but you can't really blame him, can you? Then we have the New Orleans Pelicans. Weirdly, Zion didn't get a shiny sticker, but I'd assume that's probably because he didn't really play much last season. They got Brandon Ingram, Jonas Valanciunas, and or Jonas, however you pronounce that, Lithuanian, and CJ McCollum. I would have put Zion there, but he didn't really play last season, so I get where they're coming from. And then we got the Oklahoma City Thunder, another really strong and young team in the league, probably one of the youngest, with their star man SGA. And then we got the Phoenix Suns, not really having a great season, but you can't really expect that from them every time. They have Chris Paul there, DeAndre Ayton, and Devin Booker as their star men. And then we have the Portland Trail Blazers. So one of the last stickers I got was Damian Lillard. He's recently been on fire, putting up crazy performances. I think he scored 60 the other night, if I'm not wrong. And then we got the Sacramento Kings. Domantas Sabonis, Harrison Barnes, and De'Aaron Fox. They're 3 best players, you could argue. Then we have the San Antonio Spurs, which sadly for Greg Popovich, not one of the greatest teams. I think there was a funny moment in Shaqtin' a Fool the other day where they had a bunch of misplaced passes, and it was just hilarious. You should go check that out, probably on the NBA channel. And then the Utah Jazz, with most of their players having left since. So Donovan Mitchell to the Cavs, and Bojan Bogdanovic is at Detroit. So not really up to date here, but this was released, bear with me, in October, probably printed in September or August, who knows. And then we have the most important page of them all. When we're nearing to the end of the album, we have the Legends page. So we've got Larry Bird, Charles Barkley, Magic Johnson. We have Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki, Dwayne Wade, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Oscar Robertson to finish off the page. And funnily enough, I opened a pack with Wilt and with Kareem in the same pack. I'm so sad I didn't get it on camera, but that's what you get for opening packs off camera. And next page we got Karl Malone, Allen Iverson, Tim Duncan, Bob Cousy. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Then we got John Stockton, who's the one I got, along with Damian Lillard, and one of the stickers for the next page to finish off the collection. Then we got Vince Carter, Jerry West, Pete Maravich, Bob Pettit, and Shaq, the man himself, Shaquille O'Neal. That's the whole Legends page. And to end it off, this might not look like a sticker. Unfortunately, it was really badly cut out, so they wouldn't line up whatever I did. Obviously I've lined this up perfectly, I've lined this one up perfectly, but there's just a gap here, nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. And that's the whole album. I think it still looks pretty alright if you don't mind that gap. Personally won't be looking at it too much, but this is it. And call it a day on the NBA 2022-23 sticker collection from Panini. I hope you enjoyed my videos on this topic. I think this will be the final one of them. Next year, obviously, I'll hopefully make another one for the next collection. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming on the channel. I don't know when or what, depends on the topic and whatever I can get my hands on early, obviously, because otherwise what's the point. But yeah, to end it off, thank you once again. Go check out the other videos with the pack openings, as well as the simulation, because that's the one I tried the hardest to make it a good video. And yeah, have a nice day. I'll see you around. Peace.